House number 14. There are streets you can walk through in broad daylight without fear. But at night, the silence whispers differently. On Ikinwan Road, there stood a building no one dared to live in for long. Painted white, with a rusted gate and tall grasses curling by the fence, it looked ordinary. But the villagers called it simply House number 14. It began when a young couple, Amoka and Chaik, moved into the house. They had just married and were full of dreams. The landlord smiled when he gave them the keys. Rent was suspiciously cheap, but in their joy, they ignored the warning signs. The first night, as Amoka unpacked, she heard footsteps in the corridor. She called out, "Chaik, is that you?" But Chaik was in the sitting room, far away. The footsteps stopped. A week later, Amoka saw something strange. At exactly midnight, she heard a child crying. She followed the sound into the kitchen, and there, standing barefoot on the cold tiles, was a little boy. His eyes were hollow. His lips trembled as he whispered, "Auntie, can you help me find my mother?" Before Amoka could scream, the boy vanished. The spoon she dropped clattered to the floor, echoing in the empty house. The next morning, Amoka told her husband what she saw. But Chaik laughed. "My love, it's stress. New house, new marriage. You're only imagining things." But deep inside, Chaik too had noticed something. The mirrors in the house showed shadows that didn't belong. The bedroom felt crowded even when they were alone. Yet he kept silent. Soon, the neighbors began to whisper. One old woman who sold akara by the junction stopped Amoka one morning and asked, "Daughter, which house do you live in?" Amoka replied proudly, "House number 14. The old woman's eyes widened. She pulled her wrapper tighter and muttered, "Oh, you people don't hear word. No one stays there beyond 3 months. The spirits will not allow it." Amoka's heart froze. By the second month, the house grew violent. Doors slammed on their own. The sound of chains dragged across